everyone. What's up? How's everyone been? I feel like I haven't streamed in like forever. So who do we have here? Hey, Reagan. Hey, Autistic Shell. Hi, Lily. Hi, Steffi. I think I did that once before last week, too. Hi, Steffi. Hey, Misty Moo. Hey, Megan. Hi, Lily. Is it Misty Moo? Did I read that right? Misty Mo, maybe. Misty Mo. I don't know. Hey, April. Hey, Smear Cat. Hey, Liz. All right, cool. All right, so I wasn't going to stream tonight. I had other plans, but it looks like one of them's going to be postponed till later, maybe. The other one, well, it looks like not till tomorrow because I think I fucked up with the time zone differences. But yeah, so now here I am. In my efforts though, in putting together this big live stream that I'm doing, I had to go through a couple of my old blog posts on my website, and one of them that I looked through, I remembered that that's where I have a link to the archived Facebook pages of Katie Joy's fun post and comments specifically underneath the comment. Or the post rather. Now I can't pull them all up because you can only pull up like a snapshot of the page really. So like where it says like see more comments or 9 replies, whatever. I can't pull those up. There's a good amount of the comments though still available. What did you learn today at Fitz KJ? Autistic Shell. Why are you trying to get my attention? Okay. All right, so where did I leave? Okay, so Autistic Shell. Hi, Sue. Hi, Hermit Sea Frog. Love saying that. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Claire. Hey, Live Life Whimsically. Hey, Heather. Okay. Well, what's the new word? I'm waiting for the new word. What's the word there, Autistic Shell? Don't say the word. Logged into Reddit last night to see #without a crystal ball updates, and this was the first post suggested to me from our entitled Karens. Learned a new word today. Raw Gabbit fits Katie Joy. Raw Gabbit. Hi, Wicked T. He just looked in. Okay. Let me pull this up. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't see it. I'm signed into my other Twitter account. Sorry. Shit. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. There's an old English word for Karen. A raw gabbit is someone who speaks authoritatively about something they know nothing about. Raw gabbit. All right. I like it. Raw gabbit. That could be like a verb too. Like there goes Katie Joy raw gabbiting again, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, chicken cakes. All right, so just to remind everyone what it is we're talking about here. Let me pull it up and just read the GoFundMe one more or again, just to catch everyone up here as soon as I can pull up the picture. Jesus. Fucking shit takes so long. All right. No, go away. JPEG. There we go. Right here. Is that it? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to be reading comments from. And I discussed it last week, and not my last stream, the one before, I think. Okay. So this was from 2020. It was from like June, I think, 2020. It was right after she agreed to, or she dropped the TRO against Steve, and she allegedly planned on like suing him in civil court, but that never went anywhere. So here's what it says. Katie Paulson is organizing this fundraiser just now, or whatever. Hello, my name is Katie Joy. I'm a YouTuber, public figure, and victim of a stalker and online defamation campaign. Over the past year, my company has been relentlessly targeted, along with my family, for simply having a job online. The attacks have resulted in cops being called on us, our neighbors contacted, threats of calls to CPS, my husband's employer contacted, and my public address being widely shared for malicious purposes. I successfully obtained a 2-year restraining order, but I still need to go to court. She leaves out of there that so conveniently how she also dropped that restraining order. We have also been told civil actions are needed to end the group attacking my family. I understand that I am a public figure, but my safety and my family's safety should not be put at risk over a group's relentless harassment and stalking. We have spent $10,000 of our own money on attorney's fees, but it won't stop. My attorneys say it will take months to win. We can win, but it will take time. I want my reputation restored. I want my family to feel safe. I want to stop the lies, and I want the defaming content removed. Please consider helping, only if you are moved to do so. Thanks. Love that. Thanks. What's going on here? Oh, okay. So that's what we're talking about. Now, I found the link to the archive post on her Facebook. Shit, I forget which one it was. There it is. Bless you. Why would you try to hold it in? It's horrible. Horrible, horrible. And wait a minute, let me go back here for a second. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat, Jackie Rose. You look great. Love the shirt. Love the shirt. Thank you. Thank you. I love the shirt too. I worry though that the camera might show a little bit too much cleavage. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so these are the comments. Now let me show you. See, it's an archive post. It's not from, you see, it's from archive today. So I can't pull up all the comments, whatever's on the screen is what I can see. So it was archived like 16 hours after she posted this GoFundMe on her Facebook page. It says, help Katie seek justice, organized by Katie Paulson. GoFundMe. Okay. So see, like here, I can't change if I want to look at all comments instead of most relevant. So I'm kind of stuck with what we got here. I won't be able to hit like see more or anything either. So, but anyway, says, I love watching you, but your mental health and safety of your family should come first. Trying to gain followers should not be the end goal. Your followers are growing by the thousands. On this note, I'm out. I have supported you since you have been on here, but this dollar amount seems very steep and exaggerated. There are risks to doing your line of work, and apparently it is affecting you very negatively. It seems that overall, maybe you should perceive other areas. I wish you the best. You can't hit the replies either, damn it. Now that she's begging for money, everyone has a problem with her, but no one had a problem with her judging everyone's lives and getting in their business. She can pay for the consequences of her own damn actions. Have you considered walking away from your channel and pursuing a different path? I mean, it just seems like this has brought you more negativity than positive, and not just for you, but for your family. If my career impacted mine, like yours, I'd have to. And I can't hit see more. Won't let me. Sorry, but I'm not sure what's happened. I've been away for a bit, so haven't been on Facebook. I'm not a believer in GoFundMe accounts. To me, this is a part and parcel of what you do. You like the views and outing people. People subscribe and pay to watch. This is so weird. Maybe it's time to leave YouTube. Maybe it's time to leave YouTube behind and get an average real job. With all due respect, step back and remove the social media input for a while. It's bringing nothing positive to you. The stress, worry, is it worth it? I am confused. What was the GoFundMe page for? I'll donate if you help a family in need. So-and-so was shot in the... Okay, yeah. Okay. Keep those greedy little paws open, KJ. Never have I viewed you behave in any other manner. This is a lot. You have already made so much money going after other channels, bloggers, and reality stars, yet you want more money from your followers? I know your legal issue started before you jumped on the Micah is horrible. The Gardners are... Okay. Retaining legal counsel is just part of being self-employed. It comes with this type of work. It's your expense, just as you reap the rewards as well. Yeah, that's true. Like, was she going to, like, if she sued Steve and she won any kind of monetary damages, would she have then, like, shared them with people who helped her be able to sue him? If not, would that make it a scam? Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how talking gossip about TV shows on the internet is a job. As for begging for money, are you serious? I missed it, something. Well, this didn't go as planned. And yet she still almost made $700 in one day. Oh, wow. You've got to be kidding me. What happened? What is this about? Who is harassing her? It's all cyber garbage. Who cares? Let me see how much YouTube pays per views first. Hilarious, honey. You are going to need more than $10,000 when a certain someone gets to tell the judge what an absolute you are with receipts. You made your bed, now lay in it. Maybe you shouldn't do YouTube. You do bring up a lot of stuff that stirs the pot, so what would you expect? This now makes the 5th GoFundMe you have done. Really? What were the other four? I'm curious. I know that there was one other one. Oh wait, if the Ronald McDonald House, and there would be 2 other ones. So what are the other 2? This is your choice. You pick the stuff you show and get paid to do it because of the amount of followers. You have shame on you for asking people for money. How ridiculous. You shouldn't be asking people for money when it comes with the job. Totally wrong. GoFundMe is not made for people like you. Shaking my head. There are people who are sick or need money to bury a loved one, not for your own drama. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's kind of where I stood on this whole thing. Sorry, but you had the money for Botox, getting your hair done, shopping at Ulta, etc. You have no problem spending money on yourself, and you brag about all the money you make from your channel. So you should have no problem paying for your own lawyers. Because what has happened? I think I missed something. Oh man, it was deactivated before I could see what is going on with this girl anymore. I'm confused. What is this for exactly? I tried to click on it, but it says it's no longer accepting donations, and there's no description of the fundraiser at all. I thought these YouTubers made decent money. Why does she need a GoFundMe? Come on, Katie. You have viewers who actively live in poverty. That $690 should be donated to something, maybe a cause around the area. I love you, but come on. If you want to donate it to a good cause, I work 40 plus hours a week in understaffed food service. I gladly use that on groceries. She claims that she refunded all the payments. That was her claim. I don't know whether or not she has. I didn't donate to her, so I don't know, if anyone got a refund, whatever. As a mother who has lost 2 children, I can't believe the audacity of someone from YouTube asking for money to support a gossip website. With everything going on in the world right now, this is what people are donating to. Please use your extra money to help others in need. I don't see why people have an issue. Either you want to help or you don't. No need for negative comments. Okay. I don't want to explain what this is even about. Multiple people have asked and no one has replied, and she's deactivated GoFundMe. So most of us have no freaking clue what's even happening. So that's a negative in your book on what's good for the goose is good for the gander. How about glass houses and throwing stones? Still no? So you spend day and night gossiping about anyone and everyone. I can't say a specific genre of people cause, okay. Maybe you should stop harassing other people then. Kind of hypocritical of you. You have brought a lot of evil. I don't know about that. You brought a lot of evil in your life when you decided to spend your time talking shit on other human beings constantly. I would genuinely get off the internet, stop begging for money for something you created by running your mouth, and focus on. For the people that didn't know what the newest GoFundMe is for, since everyone else is starting GoFundMe's for lawsuits, starting to think I should too, just to even the playing field. You have some veins. Huh? You love talking and gossip about other people's lives, and now you are the victim. Why you don't walk away and try to protect your child better than talking others' kids' issues with their parents? You should be embarrassed of yourself. She said the few people that wanted to donate, which was the sole purpose of her opening the GoFundMe. So she deactivated it for that reason, but yeah, she didn't reach her $10,000 goal. And my question was, when I was talking about this last week on a live stream, was if people wanted to donate, why didn't they just send money to her PayPal? Like, why did she have to open up a GoFundMe just so a handful of people could donate? And once they were donated, then she could close it. You know, like, what the fuck is Patreon, PayPal, any of that shit there for then? And this tweet says, I have deleted the fundraiser for legal expenses. The people that had repeatedly asked to help were all able to donate, which was my sole reason for opening it. Thanks to everyone. Deactivated. There's no way I'd ever donate to a YouTuber who brags about making $200 or $25,000 in a month, has numerous deleted social media postings, mocking the man she's taking to court for harassing her. You're claiming insomnia and panic attacks were forced to. Yeah, that's what I always thought was weird. Like she's claiming that this was about Steve. So she's claiming that Steve was harassing her and I don't know, just harassing her, whatever, threatening her or stalking her or whatever. But yet, every day she would post and tweet shit that were instigating and antagonizing. And that doesn't. I mean, if Steve were guilty of doing the things she claimed he was doing, then that, you know, whatever. There's no excuse. But you kind of, I don't know, you kind of lose some like footing to sue though when you're happily just instigating the whole fucking thing, you know? Like you're not really truly scared if you have no problem, you know, doing all you can to help make sure that it keeps happening. That's all. I sent Katie a link to a GoFundMe for my daughter who has a rare medical condition and asked her if she could please share her story, and she read my message and didn't even reply. I have watched and thumbs up all of her content, but after this I won't support her anymore. It's sad that she's sitting here asking people for money. And yep, that's it, I think. Yep. So that's that. Interesting. Let me check chat real quick. Did any of those donors demand she spent every single penny? Not to my knowledge. She claims after she deactivated it, like the same day she started it, she deactivated it. And then later on, she had posted that upon deactivating it, she also refunded everyone's money. I don't know if that's true or not. Like I said, I didn't donate to her, so I can't say whether or not I got a refund, you know, to verify if that's true or not. But then she also says that she opened it just so the people who wanted to donate could donate, and that was the sole purpose. And then she closed it. So why would you refund their money then? You know. But like I said, that was a bullshit reason or excuse or whatever. Because like, if people wanted to donate, they could just fucking PayPal her the money. You know. Yeah, my favorite's her wanting her reputation back. I'd like to know what reputation that is. Yeah. You know, she seems to have it in her head that her reputation is solely because of trolls online. Like even she's convinced that other creators are contacted and talked out of collaborating with her by these people who troll and harass and stalk or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I know people from this community have reached out to other creators when a collaboration was discussed or whatever. To my knowledge, and I hope that this is the case. I hope no one was rude or whatever about it. I hope that, I mean, I can understand saying, hey, listen, just want to give you a heads up before you agree to work with this creator. You might want to just check out, the subreddit or something, or this video or whatever. You know what I mean? I get that. But then if they still choose to go through with it, then that's it. I mean, they have the full picture right there in front of them, and they made their choice. They have to live with it. So do you, I guess. So I hope that no one's like giving them shit for it or whatever if they just still go on to work with Katie. Especially, I don't know, because like if they decide not to work with her, then they're going to get a ton of shit from her. I mean, just look at Preacher Boy. I mean, when he tweeted out, or I think it was a tweet anyways, about how he's actually not going to be collaborating or working with Katie in the future. She got all mad and did an Instagram live stream where she accused him of saying his sisters, and he doesn't even have any sisters. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know why she's going after LuTube or LawTube. LuTube. Jeez. Some days I can talk, some days I just fucking can't. I don't know, Aaron Lee. That's a good question. You should ask Steve. I don't know. I never asked him. Okay, so moving on. What else was it? I had something else pulled up. Okay. Yep. Okay, so this is her Twitter. Her Twitter. Protect your Twitters. It still kills me whenever I think of her saying that. I don't know why. Let me make this a little smaller. All right, so she hasn't really done much on her Twitter, but I wanted to look over this Unirock shit. Unirock attacks I don't know how to pronounce that. Kefals. I want to say Kefaffles, but I don't know. I'm gonna just go with Kefals. Kefals. Unirock attacks Kefals. Tweets negatively about transgender bathroom rights and regulatory takes transphobic positions. He falsely labels Kefals as a predator. He's basically taking Kiwi Farms positions on transgendered people. Well, I mean, you know why he does that, right? I mean, it's like he's part of that whole Q group, the people who like help push Q on the American public and QAnon, whatever. Like, and that's like their viewpoint on the issue. So that's the only reason why he subscribes to that shit, because he's part of that shit. Which, I mean, Katie knows this. This isn't a surprise. Katie's known this all along. I don't know why all of a sudden now she's throwing a fit about this, especially since she has a sock account in a Facebook group. That's all I'm going to say in the matter, because I don't really want to. I want her to just keep guessing which. She's got many of them, so I want her to keep guessing which sock account it is. But yeah, so she has a sock account in a Facebook group where she's been dragging Unirock for a couple of months now. Like over all kinds of shit. Like, yeah, this whole like transgender thing, that's only been like the past couple days. 2 months before that, it was every other reason. So anyway, show this thread. Let's see. Fucker. I spoke up because my longtime moderator is transgender. I have no clue if she has any idea that Unirock acts this way on Twitter. I think many people who follow him have no clue his ugliness on Twitter. It's interesting she says that. Let me go to her Facebook page here. I want your guys' opinion on this. What do you think this is? Because it kind of sounded like shade to me when I read it. I don't know, though. So, all right. So on her Facebook page, she put a post up 2 days ago. And it says, I need to put this out there to my subs that are transgender, and especially my moderator, Scarlett, who has been with me since day one and happens to be the most amazing transgender woman I know. Unirock spends much of his time on YouTube using my name to make money. I don't care if he does. Bullshit. That's what this is all about now. Come on. What I do care about is that he retweets hateful and abusive content about transgender youth receiving treatment to aid in transition. Research proves that suicide rates of transgender youth are reduced when they are treated and aided in transition. Unirock consistently tweets and protests about transgender youth being allowed the right to use the bathroom of their transitioned gender. He equates transgender people to pedos and predators. This is disgusting, hateful, and wrong. If I'm going to call out Michelle Duggar for this, I'm going to call out Unirock. I'm disappointed in any of my followers that I know stand against this, that follow and support him. But I don't tell you who you should watch or who you should subscribe to. I'd never tell you that. But I'm disappointed in you if you watch or subscribe to him. What the fuck? I mean, you're trying to fucking cancel the dude. Okay? It's just, you're trying to be YouTube police. Get the fuck out of here. Get off my YouTube. You ain't my police. It's hateful and disturbing. Please do better. I'll read the tweet over on Twitter, though. But I want to get to the comments here. So, and he won't stop using offensive language regarding autistic people. Okay. I'm sorry. I know you're a big supporter of his. I don't know what he says about autistic people. Just use the R word. He speaks and writes, I told him directly to stop and where it came from and what it meant. I don't know. What's it mean? I thought it was just a lolcow thing. I'm over it when he started making all those conspiracy posts and posts supporting Trump. Okay. Why can't people just accept him for who they are? This one right here. This is her moderator, Scarlett. Does this sound like shade to you? I haven't seen anything of his that supports transphobic or hateful towards the trans community. I also don't go out of my way to consume any of his content, though, so there's that. Kind of had lost all interest in his stuff long ago. You spelled amazingly salty wrong. We'll just go ahead and blame Jesse for it, though. I mean, I don't know if it almost sounds like shade. And then she says, all over Twitter. It's all over Twitter. Wait, she didn't say amazingly. Oh, I get it now. Oh, she's saying that the whole post is amazingly salty? I don't know. How did I miss that the first time? I'm such an idiot sometimes. Okay, back to Twitter. I will not condone anyone that I will not ever condone anyone that uses their platform to target, harass, and send hate to transgender people. Also, seeing his ride or dies say that, quote, no one takes me serious is laughable and deflection. The fact that I'm cited in media outlets, regulatory, speaks for itself. Regulatory. Yeah, she's a reporter, yeah. Regulatory. Okay. So, yeah, okay, go back. That's funny. My Twitter gets no engagement due to massive trolling and attacks of anyone that comments receives. Nobody attacks people for commenting on your shit. Nobody does at all. In fact, I'm gonna just come right out and say that I've been attacked by the people who comment on your shit more than on occasion. I don't know what to say. Just nobody fucking Nobody's that afraid of someone's tweeting something negative towards them that they're going to refrain from commenting on someone's Twitter. Like, this is Twitter. Everyone's always throwing shit at people everywhere. Nobody cares. Anyway, this platform to me is a throwaway. I came here to say what I needed because I know all those people are Twitter trolls and will see it. I'm going back to Instagram and Facebook. Okay. Unirock attacks. Oh, wait, we already read that. Will not ever condone everyone read that. Unirock has spent 3 solid years clickbaiting my name for views. He's claimed to defend me. He doesn't speak for me at all. And I want to make clear to my followers that I do not support him in any way. His coverage has never stopped an ounce of hate or harassment I've received. Well, that's fair, I think, because like your coverage of anyone you've ever covered has never stopped any of the hate or anything that they've received. I would say it's even amplified it, maybe. But yeah, I didn't know that was anyone else's job to stop this hate or harassment, you know? Like, dude, be a fucking grown up. Stop your own shit. Let me check chat real quick. You haven't seen her regulatory. Again, too, since I'm going to be reading, throughout the stream, like usual, sorry. If anyone wants me to see a comment or whatever, just be sure to tag me. So when I take a break like I am now and I'm scrolling through chat, I just scroll through real quick and look for the orange block. And I don't see it. So, okay. I get it. No one wants to talk to me. Whatever. All right. Let me see here. Am I on the right one? Am I in tweets and replies? No, I'm not. Okay. Now, I said this a while ago. I'm going to say it again. I suspect that this could be like some sort of a paid sponsorship, but I don't have anything to base that on other than just probably my own bias, I'll be honest. It's probably why I suspect that, but I do nonetheless. I see you, Katie. Yeah. Oh, BS. His tweets are not to highlight stupidity. I've seen him literally agree with the statements made in these tweets. It's disgusting. I will say this too by Unirock. I have seen him agree with some fucked up shit. And I've also seen him mockingly agree with some fucked up shit. It's very distinctive. You can tell when he's kind of trolling someone and just, being facetious or whatever. And you can tell when he's actually in full agreement. It's very, it's easy to tell. But I have seen him do both. I'm not so sure Katie can maybe pick up on both of them. I don't know. Anyways, did you know retweeting something is not condoned? This is Unirock's girlfriend. Did you know retweeting something is not condoning what is said? Shocker, I know. Many people like a retweet to archive or show stupidity that's happening, to comment about it even when disagreeing. Katie Joy seems to think by retweeting what's going on in the world is wrong. I don't know about that. He has never said anything transphobic. He streamed and has spoke with trans people. Respectful of their pronouns, etc. And if it has to do with children, I have the opinion it's harmful and they should be adults before making the decision. Does that make me transphobic? What the fuck? Yeah, it does. That kind of does. All right, maybe not transphobic. That definitely makes you ignorant as fuck. Because if you read the studies on this and you read like what exactly people have to go through to even start this course, and if you learn about just how stopping puberty or whatever, stopping the becoming a man or stopping becoming a woman or whatever, it's reversible. Like you can just stop taking the medication and it just picks up right where it left off. You know what I mean? So, no one's talking about surgery or anything permanent or repairable or whatever. We're just talking about stopping the puberty transitioning or whatever until they're adults, and then they can decide the rest of that shit. Like, and not for nothing, the suicide rates and everything with the transgender community, they're highest, I think, in their teen years. Definitely teen years and probably early 20s. So, I mean, just think of how much of an impact that would have, and like, if it's not your kid, what the fuck do you care? All right, I'm done. I'm done with my rant. We really didn't want to get into the shit, fucking social issues or whatever, but it annoyed me. Sure does. I have to agree with Katie in this one. His tweets are transphobic, and attacking a transgender creator, Kefals, is transphobic and hateful. I don't know if he's attacked him or not. I don't know about all that, but all right, let me check chat real quick. Let's see here. Oh, well, he spoke to trans people. What the fuck is right? Yeah, exactly. Like it's like saying I had plenty of black friends or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't even like to say that just as an example, but yeah, that's exactly what that's like. Unirock says he agrees with J.K. I don't know what that means. I don't know what J.K. Rowling has said, really. We all want to talk to you. We all want to. Oh, I get it. Thank you. I'll do that at work sometimes. When I'll go up and see if someone needs something or whatever. Like, no, someone's already got me. I'm like, fine. See how it is. Fine. We're through. Let's see. I swear to God, I will pull out Gregory's BB gun and I will shoot it down. I will shoot it down.
It's Bumble.
I know. I like Bumbles. I know. But I don't like those stupid things. Like if I was ever in a position to be offered like Make-A-Wish or something, if I was ever in that position, my Make-A-Wish would be to be given a BB gun with unlimited ammo and to be able to drive around the neighborhood and just take out all the like snow globes and shit and like the Frosties and the Santas and just that would be so awesome. Do not do that. Please don't do that. That's probably illegal, so please don't do that. But wouldn't it be cool if we could? Yeah, no, puberty blockers are reversible. Yeah, I mean, you just stop taking them, and then puberty just continues to happen like it did. I mean, it does happen. I mean, like your more permanent things like your surgery or whatever, of course that's not reversible, but oh my God, I'd do it with you. Yes. Yeah, I know, right? That would be so cool. Okay. What did snow globes do to you, Aaron? They didn't do anything to me. They didn't. They really didn't. I don't know. I don't know. It's me. I'm sure it's me. Like it's nothing against the homeowners who buy them. I get it. Whatever. We all decorate and shit. I just see this big ball of air and I just want to fucking put a bullet in it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds really bad. Moving on. Okay. Let me go back to, wait, what was that? J.K. Rowling spoke out on her position on gender neutral restrooms and women's safety. Fuck. Oh my God. All right. Stop it, you dick. Why is this taking so long? Okay, here we go. All right. One more. See, I feel like people just don't really think about what it is they're fighting for or against or whatever. So go fucking search. Okay, so I just want to show people something. By insisting that people use the restroom of their birth or whatever, the gender of their birth restrooms, this is what you are insisting to go to the bathroom in women's bathrooms. This is what you want standing next or being next to your wife, your daughter, whatever, in bathrooms. These are transgendered men. These are people who were born as females. And this is what you're trying to insist and force to use the bathroom with your women loved ones. Okay. Now, furthermore, this is what you're insisting use the restroom with your male loved ones. Transgendered women, people who are born men or male, whatever. Does this make sense? Like, I mean, think about this for a second. I mean, if what you're worried about is like the alarming nature, whatever, of seeing a man in the restroom, well, then you're doing all you can to ensure that fucking happens, basically. You know, I mean, is it really the penis that makes a man, or is it everything else? You know? So I just, whatever. That's my take on it. Again, I didn't want to get into this. I didn't, because I know it's a polarizing topic, and I didn't want to, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so that's what J.K. Rowling is insisting, I guess. I'm guessing, anyways, that if this is a topic of discussion, I'm guessing that she has stated that they shouldn't be allowed to use the restroom. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, exactly. Just say, I know you're right. You are. I was trying to appeal just to like the logic that they're applying to the situation, but no, you're absolutely right. Like, this shit is not what occurs in gender neutral restrooms. People need to get past their fear of things simply because they don't understand it. Exactly. And I would say that most people are born either female or male, but not everyone. There's different variations. And if you want to look at the entire animal kingdom, whatever, every living, the whole organisms of stuff on earth, there's even more than just two choices for some, but whatever. This isn't about, like, I don't see how this is about what's between anyone's legs. This is about our culture and how we expect a man to be and how we expect a woman to be. And it's shattering that illusion that people just can't handle, when the illusion itself is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, and that kills me too. Like, people don't see gay people and think, oh, I really just want to be gay. You know, like, you either are or you're not. Like, imagine being straight and having to force yourself to be gay. That's exactly what it's like for gay people to force themselves to be straight, you know? No different. So either you are or you're not. All right, I'm moving on. Okay, so here we go. Air things. Okay, we already read that. Oh, wait a minute. Why does it always come back so big when I hit the thing? I spoke out because my longtime moderator is transgender. I have no clue if she has any idea the Unirock acts this way on Twitter. I think most people who follow him have no clue his ugliness on Twitter. I have not ever condoned anyone. Already read that, I think. Yes, I did. Unirock has spent. Yeah, I already read. Okay, these are all I read. You do not know how to tell the truth anywhere on anything. Oh shit. So you support child abuse? Okay. All right. Where's the original? All right. Doesn't look like there's any hidden tweets. J.K. Rowling is transphobic. Katie, I respect trans people and everyone else, but I hold my opinion that J.K. Rowling was right the times. There's one comment on this. No. Okay. So people ask me why I don't like Unirock. There are a million reasons. But most recently, it's his incessant and hateful retweets about transgender youth that I find repulsive and disgusting. I am shocked, given that he has transgendered followers, that he would be this hateful. His far-right conspiracy theory politics and the numerous people surrounding him are utterly misogynistic, is another, or the fact that this man is so lazy that he doesn't do his own research and relies on mods to do his work, or his endless e-begging for vapes and Red Bull. Like, now I just feel like she's not even trying to come up with her own insults. You know, like, she's just stealing ours. That's just fucking lazy. Like, she wants to sit here and give him shit for being lazy, not doing his own research or whatever. Well, it sounds like she's being just as lazy because she's just stealing all of our fucking shots that we throw at him like all the time. So, I mean, she could have came up with something more original, I think. Just throwing that out there. That's all. And it's kind of plagiaristic in a sense, maybe. If you're concerned that Uni had reported you, he's, oh, I didn't see that. Wait, it said see more replies, but then they're not there. Why are they there? Right? If I click on this. Okay, there we go. Are you okay? What prompted this? I'm fine. Maybe ask Unirock why transphobia is cool. It's not. Do better. You first, fam. If you're concerned that Uni had reported you, he has not. That sounds kind of like a veiled like threat too, though. That sounds like, oh, if you're, he hasn't reported you yet, but keep going, and he might. So I wouldn't concern myself just yet. Like that's, I don't know, that's how I read it. Whatever. I don't care, but this has nothing to do with him reporting me. He's transphobic and homophobic. To anyone who's been threatened by Molly Gold. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm not reading that shit. It's funny though. I need YouTube to report Unirock for his transphobic tweets. That's what I need. Jesus Christ. Like, they're both are, it's like the most entitled fucking thing, I think, ever. That they're both sitting there thinking that they can just tweet out to YouTube and just, they'll just drop what they're doing and, appease these like awesomely huge creators. Like, what the fuck are you? Come on. You look like a fucking lolcow at this point. You do. You just fucking do. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Nate the lawyer is literally one of the worst humans I've met. He's a troll, misogynistic, and plays the far right for views. He's a fraud. Truly, like, dude, file the lawsuit against Bot Sentinel or refund your followers. Also, you hired a bigot for an attorney. Gross. He got literally every aspect of my lawsuit against Steve wrong. He knows nothing about civil law and barely practices law. He is litigious, though. Yeah, so keep talking shit about him. I will tell you that he promised to be on my side if I promised to give him the scoop on one lawsuit. That's not weird at all. Actually, that's not weird. Like, I don't think that that's weird at all. Like, that's, hey, let's team up, let's work together. You know, you give me the scoop or whatever, you know, and I'll do this for you. It's quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. It's pretty common in collaborations, I think, but whatever. He's a centrist. I don't know if she's saying that like it's a bad thing or not. It's hard to tell, because I think she's definitely a centrist, but probably even more right wing than she wants to admit. Spackle, that is. Okay. I'll never forget when a LewTuber. I'll never forget when a LawTuber claimed I would be arrested for contempt for destroying evidence. Like, that never happened. I'll never forget when you made this shit up. That never happened. She answered hypothetical questions from her chat. But hey, you do you. Yeah, they're right. They're fucking right. No matter what you say about any LawTubers, especially Emily D. Baker, they won't mention you. She calls you that YouTuber for a reason. They always predict your doom based on lies and ignorance and a lot of irrational hate. I appreciate you. Just keep doing your thing and let them twist in the wind. Masterclass in doing your job and compartmentalizing the idiots until they're defeated in court or step on their own tongues. Now, I appreciate you. Just keep doing your thing. That's not good advice. So I feel like if you were really her friend, you wouldn't advise that. I mean, it's almost like you're like an undercover troll. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. My opinion, whatever. It's possible. I'm glad that I live in a state that doesn't have the death penalty. Honestly, thank you, Minnesota, for not allowing government-sanctioned murder of people, especially killing people wrongly convicted. Well, duh. I mean, who fucking wants people killed that are wrongly convicted? I mean, it's fucking. Oh, there's hidden tweets on this one. All right, pull that up in a second. The death penalty should be automatic if you admit you murdered children at school. Did you see Heather? Oh, God. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the death penalty, but there's no coming back. Okay. Murdering is okay. That's probably why that one was hidden. Oh, that's right. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are not defined by the past trauma you experienced. You are a warrior and stronger than you know. Be proud of yourself for breaking the cycle and walking away from your abuser. Like, what do you mean by breaking the cycle? Like, not everyone who's abused falls into a cycle. Like, I mean, I think I know what she's getting at, but she's not stating that. She's just blanket applying it. And I don't know. I think that could just give some people like the wrong. Whatever. All right, let me check chat. Okay. When are these tweets from? Oh, these tweets are just from the past few days. Like the one I just read about, I don't know who needs to hear this, is from October 12th. So the death penalty one's from October 13th. The LawTuber about destroying evidence, Emily D. Baker, was October 15th. Same thing with the name one was October 15th. And so far all the Unirocks are from October 15th, so like 2 days ago. Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it. I don't know how. My mouse just died. Okay, there we go. Let me charge it. Okay. Stupid wired mouse. Like the cord gets in the way. Okay. So yeah, October 15th. It looks like they're all, the Bree one is from October 16th. The Twitter engagements from October 15th, but yeah, the rest are from October 15th. So, all right, there's that. Oh, fuck, I can't get it. Can't do the double click thing on this one. Shit. That's gonna be annoying. Now, oh, there we go, that one. So there's one other thing from her Facebook page I wanted to read. But first, let me finish checking chat. Okay. So yeah, that's when they were from, chicken cakes. All right. Oh, their recent tweets. Has Uni said anything? Last time, I mean, I'll look again, but last I seen, he only replied like briefly. All right, I gotta go to that. Actually, I think he's got that one black too. And my shit's gonna die in a second. Let me go grab my other headphones real quick. I'll be right back. All right, they're there. Okay, let me plug this in real quick. Oh, that's probably why they were dead. Charger cord looks right. Shit. All right. What is right? I had other accounts on here. Shit. Okay. So, come on. Oh yeah, I'm not blocked on this one. Okay. He's got me blocked on like 2 accounts now. I don't even know how he figured out one of them. Mine is crazy, but whatever. So all that he has said, he hasn't really tweeted at all. Well, no, wait, here we go. Now we get some. Today he did, it looks like. Well, that's his Twitter Spaces, but still nothing about Katie. So he tweeted to her on the 15th, Katie F off. It's funny. And nothing else on that one. Katie F off. And then Katie, I respect trans people and everyone else, but I hold my opinion that J.K. Rowling was right. And he shared an article that says Tavistock Gender Clinic to be sued by 1,000 families, something about it. I don't know. Then Katie, watch this vid, buddy, old pal. It's fucking weird. Tell me that's his vid. Did he share his own video? That's just fucking weird. And then another, just about transgendered stuff. And then that's it. Someone tweeted about LB. Then a couple spaces today. Or one space. Posted twice maybe. I don't know. That's it. That's all he's tweeted. So he really hasn't tweeted at her. Unirock, I think, has probably tweeted the most. But we just read all of that. So I don't know. All right. So let me go to this one. Let me try refreshing this first. Maybe I'll go back to original size. Maybe not. Okay. New tab will do it. There we go. Where'd it go? You're so gross. It's not going to do it. Damn it. Okay. So anyways, here we go. I wanted to read this tweet. She gives an update on Vaughn McRae. Kind of. Oh, come on. Okay. So she says, okay, got an update on Vaughn McRae. Unfortunately, he hasn't improved. He's still in a coma. Andrea was reported to police for custodial interference. The case was forwarded to prosecutors for her defying court custody orders. She told police she can't allow her daughters to see their dad because of a family emergency. According to the police report, without a crystal ball read, Andrea told police that she will remain in Tucson until Vaughn either improves or passes away. He has not woken up. Vaughn has never regained consciousness since May 23rd, 2022. Doctor said in June, per Dre, that he will never recover. Vaughn's attempt has never been changed to foul play, and no charges or evidence of foul play has been found at this point, which she shared on Facebook. And then fuck. Any updates on Vaughn in a situation or where I can find reliable info? Yes, spoke to someone this week. Vaughn hasn't improved at all. He's still in a coma. Andrea was reported to police for custodial interference. Okay, we already read that. No charges have been filed for the custodial interference at this point. Oh, so she was reported, but no charge. Okay. I asked McRae where she was staying in Tucson, Arizona, and she was apprehensive to provide the information. She said she was concerned other people would attempt to use the information to further harass her family. I explained to McRae that I wanted to verify where she was for this case, so there was a better understanding of the situation for a city prosecutor. McRae stated she was at in Tucson. She said she did not know how long she would be staying because she was staying until her spouse was better or passed. Okay, which reminds me of something else too. Real quick. So I came across this in this other group. I'd sign right in and just show you about, I don't remember my password on this, and I never signed in on the computer, so it's a new account. So come on. All right. God damn, that was loud. Fucking really loud right in my ear too. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I know I shared this on Twitter, but go ahead and read it now. Actually, that was stupid when I did that. Just do this. Okay, so this is a post in a Facebook group. I'm just going to leave it at that. This Facebook group, though, is about like stopping Molly Golightly and the scam or this fraud or whatever. So this post says, "Hey everyone, it has almost been 5 months since this horrible incident happened to Vaughn and Dre and these babies. Times are hard as well. Gas prices are high, food is expensive, and Dre made her money online and hasn't been able to get online because of all the harassment and verbal abuse caused by these creators. I will be posting her PayPal and the link to her landing page. If anyone would like to help, I'm sure anything would help right now. And if you don't have it to give, send a prayer up for the family. Have a blessed Friday." Now, I have no doubt that times are hard. Oh, sure, I never even shared it. I'm sorry. There we go. Sorry. I have no doubt that times are hard for this family. And I think that they absolutely deserve to run a fundraiser. And if people want to donate, I'm all for it. I support it 100%. That's not at all. I'm not trying to take away from that. I just want to point out the hypocrisy of it all, I guess, because do you notice this post here? There's no like end goal for this fundraiser. There's no like, I don't know, maximum amount, like a goal amount. There's no promise of where this money will be spent or anything. So, I mean, by those standards, wouldn't this, by some, that is not by everyone, but wouldn't some people consider this like a scam or a fraud? You know, I mean, wasn't that the issues and the problems mostly with Letitia's GoFundMe? But I mean, that she did say some of it, you know, was going to go to an attorney, but there was that. But not how much or anything. I mean, it's just, there was no promise, is what I'm saying. There was no end goal. It just seemed like, in Katie's word, it could go on forever. It was never ending. How is this different? Now, my whole position on this is, hey, man, if you got shit going on in your life, then by all means, fucking make a fundraiser if you want. And if you get money, awesome. I'm happy for you. That goes for Dre. That goes for Letitia. That goes for who the fuck ever. I don't care. So, yeah, that's my whole position on it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's ironic. Who said that? I don't know. Are you talking to me, Chicken Cakes? I don't know. I don't know if you're asking me that question or not. I heard Dre is making a fuss about Vaughn's diet. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I know she was. She was making a fuss. She did a video on it or a live stream or whatever. She was talking about it, how she wanted him to be fed through his, you know, whatever, because I mean, he's in a coma, so he has to be fed or given nutrients, whatever. But she wants it all to be vegan. That's the fuss she was throwing. I don't know if it was a fuss really, but. Exactly, Carrie K. Exactly. So donating to Letitia is Letitia being a scammer, but Dre can beg for donations. Yeah. Yeah, was that? Oh no, that wasn't Katie's post. I'm sorry. No, that was one of the moderators in the group's post. I can, if you want, I can send you the unredacted screenshot. I don't want to put it on blast. That's all, because they're already so snowflakey over there as it is. So. Well, I mean, like, you should, if you ask for donations, you should only have to show receipts if it's stated ahead of time. You know, like if you say, I need the money for I need to fix the alternator in my car, whatever. You know, you can say, and upon repair, I will show the receipts or whatever. So, I mean, if you say that ahead of time, then yeah, then I think you're obligated to show them. And I think everyone has every right in the world to ask you and demand it even. And you as someone donating, if that's not stated in the GoFundMe, I think you have every right as the donor to say, listen, I would love to donate this money to this cause or whatever, but I don't feel comfortable doing that without the promise of receipts, and then leave it, up to them to make that promise or not. If they don't, then hey, then, maybe your instincts were telling you something was off and you were right and don't donate, if they agree to it, then okay. That's my opinion on the matter. But without the statement promising to show, and without the request to have them shown, I don't think you can really ask for it after the fact, because that wasn't the case when you were donating. You know what I mean? Like, that agreement wasn't in place when you donated. That's my opinion on it anyway. Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree, Misty. I agree. I don't know. That's my whole take on it, but. Right. And yeah, I hear you too. It's when someone's asking for donations because of stuff like, cancer or whatever, like a real medical issue, then it's kind of weird to say, well, I need to see proof that you're sick. I get that. I don't know. Like, I don't feel comfortable. Like, this is why I don't push GoFundMe's. Like, I mean, some people have at times reached out to me and everything. Instead, like, I'll just like donate myself or something, or I'll buy something off the wish list myself, and leave it at that. But like, I've got to like a lot of benefits in my life, local, real person, real life kind of shit. And I feel like if people are having some sort of issue like that, then there's going to be benefits and stuff like that, and you can participate or help those ways or those means. Whereas GoFundMe, anyone can say anything. That's my take on it. I don't know. Sorry to me, donation, and it does not come up with any entitlement. We're all grown and can make our. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, I mean, no one's entitled to donations. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. No one has any right to expect you to donate. There is no obligation. People do what they want with their money. Brilliant. That's what I take on it too. Like, I don't donate more than I can afford to like piss away. If it turns out that that's in fact what I did was piss it away. So. Yeah, it's a good point, Jess. You know, if she can demand receipts and everything from Letitia Baston, why can't she show them for the Ronald McDonald House fundraiser? And I mean, yeah. I mean, I played that video. I think it was my last stream. The video of her announcing the Ronald McDonald House fundraiser and shit. The first one. She sat there. She said at first, and it was set up so to where people would donate to a PayPal account, and then she would take the money in that PayPal account, their PayPal pool account or something like that, and donate that to Ronald McDonald House. But when she was telling people this in the video, she fucked up, and she called it my PayPal account first, and then she said no, and it's a separate PayPal. I made a separate PayPal account just for this, and it's like, sure, like she may very well may have, I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. I'd be kind of curious if anyone still had a receipt from when they donated to that, and if it said her PayPal or not, or some new other PayPal. I'd be curious, but alas, I did not donate. She did end up, I know that she, at least on the GoFundMe. See, that's the thing. That fundraiser started off as just PayPal. GoFundMe was nowhere near that fundraiser. Then she started the GoFundMe, and she said, donate to my PayPal. I think she said donate to my PayPal. Yeah. And then that's when people started giving her shit, like, yeah, no, I'm not going to just donate to someone's account. I'd just rather donate to them directly. Do you have a link for them directly? And that's when she changed it. She made it so that the Ronald McDonald House was the beneficiary on the GoFundMe. But you can't really set that up on the PayPal, I don't think. I mean, at least if you can, I've never heard of it, and she definitely never posted about it. So, and the GoFundMe made $695, $95 the GoFundMe made. That's right. So I don't know what was donated to PayPal. So even if she showed receipts from GoFundMe, what about the PayPal? You know, I don't know. It's weird. See, that's the thing. I don't think anyone should ever be embarrassed or reluctant to ask for help. You know, sadly, yeah, people like Unirock and Katie exist, you know, just to fucking take out their own misery and everyone else. But like, I think humans for the most part are good. So like that kind of pissed me, like, well, it didn't piss me off, but it upset me. Like, I know that one of the moderators here, the channel moderate, when he was having surgery, I know that he didn't ask anyone for help, you know. And I feel like one of the reasons why he didn't is because he knew that people were going to give him shit for it, because that's what people do on the internet, for one. And for two, Unirock can't stand him. So Unirock would have, you know, kind of fucking direct people his way. And I think moderate maybe has burned a bridge here or two or whatever. So, I mean, those people probably would have jumped on it. And then, I don't know, that bothered me because, like, I think he's a good guy. I love moderate. I fucking love him. So he deserved, in my opinion, he deserved the help. Everyone deserves the help, really, but I like him, so I really wanted to see him get help. So it kind of bothered me, though, that I know that I feel like that's how he felt anyways. Yeah, it does suck. Like, I mean, there's a subreddit called Don't Fund Me or something like that. People just like post like these ridiculous GoFundMe campaigns. Like, someone will just be like, yo, I want a new Xbox, you know, just stupid shit. And like, yeah, they come off sounding like the most entitled fucking people ever. And don't get me wrong, they have every right to do that. And if people want to donate to that shit, they have every right to donate to it. I'm not going to, but you know, So it's, I don't know, like, I forget what I was going with that. I was going somewhere with that, but now I forget where. I do. I forget what. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. I was reading a comment that made me think of that. Now let me see if I can find it. About prepper shame. What? Who? Who? Yeah, I agree, Claire. I agree. Like, I mean, I think people should be able to just go on GoFundMe and be like, yo, like, I want a nose job. Like, can you help me get one? You know, you can ask for help or donations and in any way or manner, you know? I mean, I don't even think it'd be a bad thing if for an extra bit of security, if it was, I wouldn't want to see all campaigns done this way, but this, I think, could be an option where GoFundMe didn't release money until the goal was met. We were seriously saving up money for like a new alternator, and like it was taking you forever or whatever to get the money, you know, then, well, no, that's, I mean, I don't know. I guess that wouldn't make sense either. Because what if you do end up getting the money elsewhere, like the rest of it? Why can't you? Yeah. All right. That's a bad idea. Never mind. I take it back. Yeah, it's like, hey guys, I'm about to be homeless. No, you weren't, you liar. Oh god. Which is about preppers though? Did who said that about preppers? I forget. Oh, Smear Cat. No, Smear Cat. Not Smelly Cat, Smear Cat. Yeah, I don't know how GoFundMe could really verify that though. I mean, like, are they going to call the auto repair shop and be like, "Yo, does so and so really need an alternator?" Or so, you know, I don't know. And HIPAA is a thing, so I mean, can't really ask or expect people to confirm their medical information. Yeah, maybe I'm smelly. You're not smelly, Smear Cat. My son told his car this weekend. Oh my god, hitting a deer. I knew if I had a charity drive, people would tear our lives apart for no reason. People like me want to punch someone out. Aw, yeah, that's hopefully insurance covers it. I mean, but yeah, if you don't have collision or something, that's. I've rarely had collision in my life, only when I had to. Yeah, the wish list I like. I feel better about those. Especially, I mean, because you can see the entire list, you know, so you can see if there's shit on there for the person, for the adults or whatever, for the kids or for someone else. You know what I mean? You can see that. You are there, so you can see if the items coincide with their reason. I don't know. I get like for days rather than just get like a lump sum of money. I can see him jumping all over the place. So I'm awesome. Fucking camera. Oh, not jumping here. Internet's still there. Just on YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. He still loses because he can't get to work. People don't really understand the cause and effect of things. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, like, most of my life I've lived like near a city bus route, but like a lot of people don't live near one. So like, yeah, how do you get to work and shit without a car? Like no one wants to pay fucking Uber. What is it with Uber lately? Like, okay, so I go to set up a an Uber for my daughter to take from the college to the train station to come home last weekend. And it was like 1 p.m. I was setting it up for like 2:30 or something. So it was a little bit in advance. And the next thing I know, like I've taken the Uber from the college to the train station before, and it costs like $9 or some shit, $10 maybe. And now when I'm trying to schedule it for my daughter, it's telling me $46 fucking dollars. And I'm like, oh, fuck no. So I download Lyft thinking maybe it's just something wrong with the app. No, Lyft is telling me the same thing. So and then my son told me, yeah, it's when you try to schedule one in advance now, they give you like these outrageous prices. Whereas if you order a car or whatever right then and there when you need it, then it's a normal price now, I guess. I don't know. That's fucking crazy though. I don't know if this was just like a glitch or something or what. I haven't checked again since then, but apparently my son had an issue too because he knew about it. But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like it. And I tested it too because on Uber, anyways, I didn't do it on Lyft, but on Uber, I tested it about, okay, well, I don't know. I don't really know how many miles it is from the college to the train station. It's like a 15-minute drive, maybe. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we got lucky last time or whatever. I put in my home address with traffic. And it was, fuck. Oh, and just sit in there for ahead of time and do it for right then and there. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, you'd think maybe it'd be the opposite, but I don't know. Then I'm thinking, what could it be? Because like we missed that Uber that one time? Because like when we did take an Uber from the college to the train station, we missed the first Uber because we told them where we were on the college, on the campus, but they went on the other side, come to find out. So it got canceled on us because we weren't there. But I was sitting there on the app saying, where are you? Where are you? I'm texting him too. Like, where are you? Like, we are here. We are by fucking parking lot C or whatever it was, and just nothing. So then I'm like, was that why maybe it's expensive? I don't know. It's fucking bullshit though. That's, yeah, but I mean, the gas prices could have gone up that high. And the gas prices have been fucking crazy high. They've been going down, Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't drive. I don't like to drive. Oh, when is the big stream? I'm still planning on tomorrow night. I'm hoping that I was supposed to do this one part of it, but I think I cross times or whatever because like there's a 5-hour difference in our time zones. So I'm hoping to set that up for tomorrow. And the one I had set up for tomorrow, or I was going to set up for tomorrow rather, I'm hoping I can set up for tonight. So I'm hoping I don't really lose anything time-wise. But I have all the rest of it ready to go. I just need to get these 2 parts. So I'm still expecting them tomorrow night. There's a small chance, maybe not, but it's what I'm planning on. So if you see it like listed or whatever, like by noon, then it's definitely happening tomorrow night. I don't know. Would he? Yeah, no, he's still over there. Yeah. Uber does this sometimes when they don't have enough drivers or they don't think they have enough drivers. It's called surge pricing. Really? Okay. No, you definitely need a license to work as an Uber driver. Yeah. Hey, Holly. What's up? Well, glad you're here. It would be so bad, but only certain counties in Georgia have public transportation. So sometimes your only option is a Lyft or an Uber. That's got to be so fucking crazy. Oh my God. Like it's been a while since I took a bus, but I think it was like, I don't know, $1.50 or something. Maybe $2.50 with a transfer or some shit like that. I can't remember. But I mean, it's still like crazy cheap, but it was time consuming, especially if you had to make a transfer and like your first bus came into the transfer station like on this one loop around, but you had to wait to the next loop around to get your transfer bus, and that would be like 20 minutes. So I mean, then you're looking at taking like an hour or something, just go from one end of the city to the other. That's ridiculous, but whatever. I don't know. All right, so let's see what's over here. Was I going to show anything over here? Yeah, okay. I want to talk about this real quick. Then I think we're going to wrap it up. So over on Instagram, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, dude, come on. Like, all right, I was raised Catholic. A lot of people I know were raised Catholic. People all over the country were raised Catholic. This isn't, to my knowledge, to my experience, like, this isn't typical kind of, I don't know, beliefs or thought maybe or behavior, whatever, from Catholics. Like things my former pastor said, men and women cannot be friends. I've never heard a priest say that, ever. Well, I should actually, yeah, she said pastor, not priest. So maybe she's talking about some other religion. I don't know. Men are incapable of platonic friendships with women because a man is driven by sex and his need to procreate. Yeah, never heard anyone in my Catholic upbringing say that. Not even like my Irish Catholic grandmothers. Do not have lunch with female coworkers alone. All right, Ted Cruz. Wait, was that Ted Cruz? I think. Who was it? That politician? No, that was Mike Pence, wasn't it? It was Mike Pence who wouldn't do that. That's right. Always have your door open when you have meetings with a woman at work. Do not speak to women that are not your wife. What I heard, I am only worth sex to a man. What? Right. All right. Oh, is that what they meant by the licensing? All right. All right. We'll see. All right, I'm going back to what I was doing. So, she didn't post. Oh, she just posted facts. Okay. In addition to all those things being problematic, people who believe this and abide by these rules mostly are former VP and famously. Okay, yes, they were thinking of the vice president too. Yeah, I mean, these things are shitty things or whatever to believe or to instill in our young ones. But I mean, like, I just don't. I don't know. In my experience, Catholic churches weren't like this. I mean, sure, they were like all about the virtue. Okay, they're all about like, yeah, more eloquent ways of saying don't dress like a slut, maybe. You know, which are all, you know, just fucked up. Yeah. But like, they weren't just quite like this. Like, you can't be alone with the opposite sex. You can't have lunch. You can't be friends. You know, like that just seems kind of hard, like over the top. That seems like some really fundamental religions than Catholicism. Huh. That's interesting. You know, never know. A lot of these things too are said to men. I think. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure all of them are gender related. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up and deal with that. Am I? Am I? Where am I? Okay, okay. Oh, I can look at my Twitter now. Message. Okay, so let me check the chat here real quick. Anything. That's another thing too. Like, Tina brought something up to me. She pointed something out. Like, this story she's saying about her grandparents, about how they were abusive or religiously abusive or whatever. Like, last year, like almost a year ago, she made a post about her grandparents, about how loving and giving they were, and every, like the complete opposite about that specific set of grandparents too. Even like, I don't get it. Just, I'll never understand this need, this desire to be the victim, to be someone's victim, to have everyone look at you as though you're the victim. I'll never understand that. I mean, not that there's anything to be ashamed of. I mean, we're all victims at some point. I get that. But if you're not one, why do you want that? Like, I don't understand it. It's just, it's the weirdest dichotomy in me. Like, this whole mindset. I don't know. I don't get it. But okay. On that note, let me get going so I can get to work here on this shit and set stuff up. Yeah. Okay. So thanks for being here. Bye, guys. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for that stream. I will. Bye.